This story that I am going to share with you happened a long time ago in a faraway land called Chetumal, located at the south of the peninsula of Yucatan. And there in Chetumal, right on the most strange spot in front of an infamous motel and right at the side of nothing in particular, the design agency and printing company in which I used to work was located. One day, I was minding my own business, working on whatever design I was working on that day, and I was left alone with the sales manager when all of a sudden we heard a noise and we thought it was a customer. So Isai, that was the name of the manager, and he told me, "Do not worry, Guillermo, I got this. You can go on and finish the design you're working on right now." So I didn't pay too much attention after that, but I think that some client of ours called and I needed to ask something to Isai, who was still attending our customers, so I went on. I opened the door and then I see Isai struggling with this zombie-like person that is actually trying to push Isai and maybe bite him. As soon as he saw me, this person started to roar, and he ran away and entered to our heavy machinery room and then proceeded to make his way to the printing laboratory. At this point, the person had a hold something on his hand, and we were not going to stay there to find out what the heck did he had just grabbed. "Come here, Guillermo. This person is evidently dangerous," said Isai, all sweated up after the struggle with what we presumed it was a junkie. We locked ourselves up and I started praying because that is what we Christians do in such cases, really effective. This junkie left our building but went and hid in one of the facilities that were right next to our main building, and that belonged to the owner of our agency. And then Isai called the police. If only the workers were here, they could hold that man down and bring him to justice. Sadly, it is only you and me, Guillermo, so let's hope that the police come and get that bastard out of our property. The police came by, but they did not even got outside of their vehicles, and we still had this junkie inside of the perimeter of our agency. Suddenly, one of our customers came. It was this cannibal and chubby lady and her assistant, and we took a look around in order to see if that junkie was there, but he wasn't. So we went and gave our customer some stuff that we designed for her. And we entered to the office to print a payment receipt when we hear these screams and noises, and we went outside to watch what was going on, and we found out that the lady was hitting the junkie with her purse, literally telling him to go F himself. The junkie felt threatened and started to scream like a monkey, bouncing around side to side. Then he ran away and we thought that we had lost him for good. We were wrong. He just waited until the lady left to enter again, but this time one of the workers tried to hold him up. But the junkie had already super strength provided by, by drugs. So our worker didn't succeed and the junkie introduced himself to the building and exiting to the backyard through out the back door. We locked the door and this time I contacted the police via internet. It was really effective because they sent the force down to our agency. For our surprise, the policemen didn't just knew this person, but they treated him really familiar. They were like, "Hey Juan, again looking for trouble. Hop on the truck. We are bringing you to the police station." And he even lent his hands voluntarily in order for the cops to arrest him. You must say that we were kinda disappointed. After all, we were expecting him to struggle like a little bit against the cops, but he did not. The cops checked on his backpack and it was full of drugs. Then they told us that he was attracted to our building because of the colors. And since we were a design agency, we had very bright colors on our building. So this junkie had probably just saw our building and ran like a bug to a light.